Hello, everyone. You're listening to Face with Tim McKain, and I am here with Kasim Ruffin, and I am here with Deontay Venable. These two will be fighting at Ultimate Battleground 5 at the Landmark Resort in Myrtle Beach, December 5th. How you doing today, gentlemen?
Doing good.
Excellent.
Good.
Doing good.
That's good. So my first question to both of you guys is, what led you to this fight? What led you to take this fight?
I'll let him answer first.
Let me. All right. What led me to this fight? As I told you before, I was, on my boxing stuff, but for reasons why I was doing boxing, but MMA is always where I wanted to be at, and I was talking to the promoter or the matchmaker, and I was gonna do a tournament, but I've been training MMA, and he threw Kazimi name out there, and I was like, it ain't an easy fight for me. Of course, much respect to my opponent, but it is a good fight for me. It's a really good fight for me, really good fight, and like I said, it won't be a walk in the park, but it's a good fight for me. It's a good matchup, I believe, and that's just So he told me to he said he would let Kasim know, and I was hoping Kasim would approve it. Took about a day or two, but he finally hit me back. And he was like, "Yeah, Kasim approved it," and then I was good to go. Smiles. It's good to be back in the MMA world, baby. So go ahead. That's all I have to say.
That's right. For me, I just wanted to fight. This whole COVID thing and everything. I had planned on being about 3-0, 4-0 by this time this year when I first went pro in January. But COVID slowed everything up. It was really hard landing fights that weren't insane. Then I talked to Derek Bronson. He was like, "Yo, I'll try to get you on the card," and he pulled through, offered me D, and I was like, "Oh, that'd be fun because I know D's gonna try to stand with me, and this would be the first person to actually stand with me in a fight. Like I fought a boxer before, and the first thing they did was shoot. So this should be fun."
Oh shit. Yeah.
So you guys accepted the fight. When did training camp begin, and how's it going so far?
I guess we just go back and forth. Training camp started for me. It was 32 days. I was training, but I won't in a training camp. So I was, doing some training, but the real deal shit started. It was 32 days out. I remember it being 32 days out, and had to contact some people and find the right gym. And I have the perfect gym. I'm training out of Martinsville, my hometown, at Extreme Martial Arts / Martinsville Fight Club, and got a good group of guys there that I'm training with, and coach is excellent, and and I'm just preparing all field, stand up, everything. I'm hearing that Kasim been focusing on some Muay Thai, so I heard through the grapevine. I don't know how true it is, but I'm training for all areas, takedowns, being taken down, clinch, whatever. I need to be comfortable all around because you never know what that fighter is going to do. I'm not the type to look at film at his last fights and be like, "Oh, this fight he did this. He's gonna come in there different." Every fight, if you're a fighter, you do this shit, you're gonna go in there different. Unless you just like damn Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson, you just go in there and do the same thing and win every fight. But mixed martial arts is a little different. So yeah. So I don't look at no film or anything. I go to the gym, let my coach see, let my coach tell me what I need to do, and we get to work. And it's been a really good training camp, really good. I travel a little bit on the weekends when my gym is closed, and go to Greensboro uh, uh, every weekend, and get some work in there for my stand up. And other than that, Planet Fitness and running and climbing fucking mountains and excuse my language. And yeah, that's that though, man. Training camp is going good. I feel fucking great. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I'm so happy to be back, dude. I don't even understand. You can go ahead, buddy.
I mean, that's honestly the smartest thing you can do because if you look at films of my fights, then you ain't gonna get shit from it.
Yeah.
Again, excuse language, because like every fight is always the same to me. Everyone goes in, they talk so much about, oh yeah, I can do this, do that, and the third, and they go in there. I throw one leg kick or one jab, and then they shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
So
definitely, yeah.
that
Agree
that
on
should
that.
be interesting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, Kazim, you talked about how like you so you actually answered one of my I was going to ask you guys a question about this. Um, because I've already answered in a way. But have you guys faced a fighter similar to each other's styles? How was the outcome for that fight?
I'll let you go, Kasim.
All right, a fighter who fights like this is basically a southpaw boxer. He's more of a counter fighter. He looks to wait, open up his shot. When he does see opportunity, he tends to lunge a bit. Like these are all things I'm pretty sure his coaches has pointed out. They're telling him, oh, like do this, do that, address this, address that. That's worried about it. But it plays in my like this fight plays in my favor, in my opinion, because if he actually stands with me, then this is I can put on the clinic. Um, I feel like no disrespect to him, I feel like I'm just better everywhere in each area in standing and grappling. I know his standing is his strong point, and any smart fighter is going to, also better their weak points, which is grappling. I'm pretty sure, even though he says he doesn't watch my film or whatever, actually he said he doesn't base like what he's gonna do off the film, so they've more than likely watched it. He knows that just going in and diving for my legs is probably the worst thing you can do. I have multiple. Majority of my wins are by submission from not from being offensive, but it's like, all right, well, if you shoot for my legs, I'm just gonna choke you out.
Mm.
So
Deontay, how do you respond? How do you respond?
The fights that I seen previously. All respect, he's a good fighter. He's a good all around good fighter. But the fighters that he fought was not me. I'm actually going up a weight class. This would be my only fight at 135, and the only reason why I'm taking this fight at 135, which I would never do again, is only because nobody would fight me at 125. They couldn't find matchups and stuff like that. And I'm feeling good. I'm walking. I got a good walk around weight, and the cut won't be as bad to 135. And yeah. So yeah, he is right. My stand up is definitely my go to. Stand up is definitely my go to. Southpaw, yes, that's my stance. But I'm right handed though, so I don't know how that come about. Maybe because I wrestled in high school, but
more than likely the
mm,
same.
but other than that, the same thing. I've had 7 amateur fights. My first amateur fight was in Delaware against Tyler Hill. He was 5'11", close to 6 foot, and I fought at 145.
Oh, wow.
And that is I fought at 145. I weighed in at 143, and my stand up was good. I was winning the fight, and that is the only guy that has taken me down in an MMA fight. Period. The only guy, and that was Sharice. How long was that? That was like what 4? That was like 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago.
Takedown defense.
Yeah. So I haven't been taken down at all. I probably been knocked down and made me go down, but other than that, every takedown has been stuff. I fought Logan Hurley for the 125 strap. He was a protege at one time, and didn't happen. Josh Cook, wrestler, didn't happen. Jasper Scott, you and Jasper Scott got the same body. I don't know if you know Jasper Scott, but I fought Jasper Scott, and he's not on your level, of course. He's not on your level, but y'all got the same tendencies. And I remember going back and watching him fight, his crazy ass kicks and his crazy, y'all got similarities. You're better than him. I'm not trying to down you, but y'all got similarities. And it's another guy that I've been sparring with that has the same similarities. So I'm hoping he come in and throw some kicks and stuff like that, or do something crazy. Cause shit, I'm gonna do something crazy. Hopefully we both do something crazy. Hopefully one of us gets knocked out.
Okay.
And I hope, and I'm ready. Yeah, I'm just.
The only thing I got to say about that is Cook is not a wrestler, bro. Joshua Cook is not a wrestler.
That's what they. I don't know. That's what they say.
He tried
at the time he trained at higher jiu-jitsu or some shit like that. So, and that's what everybody's. Hey, watch the takedowns. Everybody know where my hands is at. So everybody's gonna go in there and try, and then it don't happen. Logan got close to it because when he got me in the clinch, he kneed me and knocked my teeth all the way back. But other than that, I still didn't go down. So I'm just ready to see. I know he's going to be big. I know Kazimi was going to be a bigger person than me. So I feel like if I'm destroying him on my feet with the hands, he's probably going to try to get me in the clinch or, multi clinch or put me up against the cage or get me down, which I'm preparing for that as well. I love punching people in the face. I'm fast with my hands. I'm accurate with my hands. But this is not boxing. This is MMA, and I gotta get back to where I left off at. And I want a belt, but not at 135. So you can have the 135 belt after this fight, but 125 belt, that's what I'm really chasing. Only taking this fight because I want to fight Kazimi. It's a good freaking fight, man. An excellent fight. I see it being either performance of the night or fight of the night. So, and that's just how that goes right there. I believe both of us is working hard. I know he's working hard. And yeah, so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, okay. So you already kind of talked about it, but how does the fight play out in both y'all's minds from your storyline, from your movie point of view, right? You're like, okay, I'm Kazim. I'm fighting Deontay. How are you thinking on beating Deontay? How do you think you're gonna beat Deontay in the octagon? Like in the movie in your mind, how do you see it playing out?
There's several different ways. Like you said, I can go ahead and drive him against the cage and just play real aggressive tie, clinch him up, knee him, elbow him, just make it a really dirty, ugly fight. I can be long. I can box with him if I want to. Shit, might do that. I train with Bertho boxing, and I got hands. I don't got the shirt right now, but I got hands, so we can do that. I mean, the grappling is definitely there. I'm under, McKain, who is just a wizard. You saw what Miranda does all the time.
Yep.
And I'm starting to learn a little bit of that. Oh God, oof. Might have to throw out a farm bar up there just in case.
Yeah.
But I think with this fight, it's just going to be purely stand up because I never really get that opportunity to show that part of my game, show that wrinkle. So I'm gonna go ahead and give future opponents something to be worried about now.
Deontay, how does the movie? Okay, you're training for the fight. In your mind, you're playing a movie. You're saying, okay, I'm gonna beat Kazim this way. How are you gonna beat him?
Like this is more significant strikes. Mixing it up. I know what he's expect from me. I know what every fighter expects from me, and that's the beauty of it all. And is this going to be different than what everybody expects? I got I got a way better, which is surprising, really surprising. I got a really good support system right now, and I'm excited that people can be there. I haven't fought with no crowd before, so I'm happy that people are able to come to this event because it's been 10 months. I haven't fought in 10 months, so I'm probably still used to that crowd being there. So I mean, I'm just this elbows, strikes. I'm just gonna find the right time and find balance in myself and just focus and not get over excited about things. Breathe. And I think that, man, I think it's gonna be a fucking dog fight, and I think that it's just gonna be a dog fight. It's gonna be a dog fight, man. It's gonna be a dog fight.
All respect to you, but I'm not planning on a dog fight at all. I gotta stay pretty, bro.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a clinic. Like you're gonna be in there, you're gonna fight and you're gonna fight hard, but this is gonna be a pure clinic.
And Kazim, you're gonna plan on stand up? You stand up with this guy straight?
Oh, pure, yeah, straight stand up the whole time.
He's saying he's saying that now. He's saying that's what they all say. He's saying that now. He's going to stand up with me, but I'm not. Hey, I'm ready for any area. Like shit, if I feel like he messing me up, shit, I'm taking him down. I mean, I'm not going to sit there. I need to stay pretty too. So, I mean, shit, I'm not going to stand there and get. I mean, if you put in that clinic that you say you're going to put on me, I'm not going to just let you sit there and put a clinic on me. So. That's why.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like
mixed martial art. So,
telling you, everyone wrestles me for a reason. Like
yeah.
Even this is before I even started training Thai at the House of Muay Thai. Like again, you saw what Jake had Miranda doing with them elbows. Like striking is real. Like this is gonna be a clinic. Like I'm fully prepared for after you get touched up a bit, you're gonna be like, all right, bump this. Let's test this ground game, and that hasn't slept.
And then that's going, and then you're going to just dog me on the ground too. Damn.
Yes,
I'm gonna let you back up a bit, but
let me back up.
Like no, Yeah, I expect shit. You might even touch me somewhere clean. I don't plan on that happening ever. But if you do, I'm still in the fight, ready for that. And then I'm gonna get it out of that little space and turn it right back to a clinic. So like
He's betting
that's
on
the
a
goal for
clinic.
this fight.
He betting on the clinic. I love it. I
It's
love it.
a clinic, man.
Okay,
That's
so
what it has
you
to
said
be.
a dog fight, Deontay. Kazimi says it's
I
going to
say
be
a dog fight, and I don't mean us in there banging it out and me getting beat up and him getting beat up and we just training. I mean a dog fight. I'm going in there for one thing and one thing, a dog fight. One dog wins. One dog wins. One dog wins, and no emotions involved or nothing like that. It's just me being in a cage fighting again in front of people in this. I can't let this guy beat me, man. I can't let this guy beat me. He can't beat me. He cannot beat me. Like, no, I can't let this guy. I'm not starting my pro MMA career off 0-1. I started my boxing career off 0-1 and 0-2, then 0-3. I'm in a good gym. I'm training like I'm supposed to 7 days out the week, working all week, making sure I get off work, grinding. I'm grinding harder than this guy. I'm grinding harder than this guy. I'm grinding harder than this guy. And I'm working harder than this guy. I want this more than this guy. I need this more than this guy. And that's why it's going to be a dogfight. I'm going to go in there. They're going to take the chains off, and I'm going in there, and I'm fighting. I don't care what kind of clinic he puts on. He can hit me as many times as he wants to, but I'm hitting back. You hit me, I hit you. We play tic-tac-toe, I guess. I don't know what you – I mean, I don't know. I'm
I
just ready.
love
I'm just
like
ready.
that.
I'm confident. I'm very confident.
What's his name?
I'm very confident. Very confident in this fight. Very confident.
What's that motivational speaker dude name? The one with the big head, like
Eric
square
Thomas.
head. No, not Eric
Who?
Thomas. That's my boy though. He's a white dude, big square head.
Tony Robbins.
But like, yeah, Tony Robbins, right? He's giving me that Tony Robbins feel. He's telling himself like like he's not working. It's like you're convincing yourself, and I love that. Like that's exactly what you have to do. You have to believe harder than anybody else. Like that's so like I need that. That's good.
That's
But
This interview is gonna push us even harder. I know it is. I
the
know as soon
difference
as
between it. Go ahead.
No, I'm good. That's all.
I might say the difference between it is like in your statements, there's parts where you're conceding like what's gonna happen. You're like, oh, so it's just gonna be a clinic. Like, yes, it's gonna be a clinic.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, it's not gonna be a dog fight. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's not gonna be a dog fight. I understand that you're training hard, you're doing all the right things. That's beautiful. I love it. Much respect to you, but I'm not training for this like, oh, just in case this is a dog fight. No, there will not be a dog fight. I am going to put on a clinic. You're going to fight my fight. It's that simple. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
That's what Kazimi says. He says
That's what he says. I like it.
Come in, he's gonna put you on a clinic, Deontay, but you say it's gonna be a dog fight and one dog.
Yeah. One dog.
To this, it's gonna be a great, great fight. Myrtle Beach, December 5th, Landmark Resort Ultimate Battleground 5. If you guys want to see a great fight, you gotta see these two gentlemen fight. Where can people find you on social media, on YouTube, and etc.?
You go ahead first, Kazim. Go ahead first.
Y'all can find me anywhere at Caution Ruffin. Caution is spelled normal. On Instagram, it's a little underscore, then KASIM. You'll see a sexy picture pop up once you put that in. That's me, of course. But I'll find me anywhere. Second note, shout out to Liberty CBD, keeping me strong and ready for this fight. I love those guys. Go ahead, my guy.
You can find me at people know me by D Venable, but I get D from Deontay. I know there's some confusion on that, but D comes from somewhere. But Facebook is Deontay Venable. No fight page or anything like that. Got to get some things going and working, and but Deontay Venable, no Instagram yet. You can follow me on Snapchat. Follow the Caden1, and shout out to everybody there that's coming to the fight, and shout out to everybody there that's supporting me. And December 5th, baby.
Yes, sir. Any last
showtime?
To your opponent.
I really did think your name was D the whole time. I swear.
Yeah, real name is Ryan Deontay Venable, but I don't go by Ryan
Deontay
Venable. So if I throw Ryan out there, they really gonna be confused then. Shit.
Nice.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, gentlemen, and I cannot wait to see you guys both December 5th in Myrtle Beach.
Yes, sir. I see you guys December 5th, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, side note, hey, Fenty, go ahead and sponsor me. I'm talking about that Rihanna drink. I'm trying to be a model. What's up?
Oh
I need
gosh.
that in Vans. Go ahead, get out your boy. All right, that's it.
Yeah,
Last plug.
Y'all crazy. Go.
peace, y'all.
All right.